this what you make it? My shit been amazing. I can't see a way out. I've been stacking face down off canvases I painted. I just been. So I never really talk on my stories, but these are the shades, the last 3 shades of the Fenty powder foundations. The video is up on my channel right now, so swipe up so you can see it. Because I guess the question is, do I actually have a shade in these powder foundations? Okay, let's find out. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Ohemaa. If you are a returning subscriber, hey. As you saw by the title, Juvia's voice, wow. As you saw by the title, Fenty is launching a new powder foundation, or they've launched, well no, they haven't launched it yet. So as you can see by the title, Fenty is launching a new powder foundation. So in today's video, we're going to take a look at the powder foundations. I am going to swatch them, and so we're going to take the foundations through a nice quick skin routine. I'm going to swatch them for you, and then we're going to see if I'm going to be able to use these, because the Fenty liquid foundations come off a little too red on me. But hopefully I'm going to be able to manage this one and we can make it look good. Okay, but if you're somebody who the foundation matches and all of that, and you want to see how it behaves on oily skin, then keep on watching. Okay, you guys, so we have 3 of the foundations right here, and these are called the Pro Filter Soft Matte Powder Foundation. Okay, from touch up to full beat, just what I said. Flexible powder foundation for skin that looks like skin. The Pro Filter Soft Matte Powder Foundation says it's blurring, long wear, non-cakey, light as air, no flashback, crease resistant, sweat resistant, humidity resistant. I need someone who's in. Use the included sponge to build to your desired coverage. You can use the powder puff setting brush 170 for a lightweight coverage for light dusting on top of fluid foundation. So they're saying that you can use the powder foundations to set your liquid foundations, which is a good thing, because just a few days ago I told you guys I don't have a powder that actually matches my foundation, that I can actually set my foundation with like other people do. Okay, it says you can use a kabuki foundation brush, which is brush 115, for a buildable medium to full coverage look, and use the included sponge or a brush of your choice for quick touch-ups on the go. The looser the brush, the lighter the coverage, is what they're telling us. So if you want more coverage, you need to use a more denser looking foundation brush, and if you want a lighter coverage, you use a powder brush. Very simple. Okay, they said they've made it easy to find your shade. Use the Fenty shade finder at fenty.com. Start with your Pro Filter shade number and adjust as needed. The box is, you know, the classic Fenty Beauty packaging, and you get the name, or you get the number of the foundation at the top of the box. And then when you look at the actual product, it also has the foundation shade written clearly on the back for you. It's a very sleek looking little packaging, and it fits in the palm of my hand. As you can see, this is what it looks like. It has Fenty Beauty written directly on the top of it. Now whenever you open it, you get a mirror and also the powder foundation right in here. And I've been digging into stuff lately, so I'm trying not to do that. The powder foundation is in here, and then when you lift up the powder foundation, you get the puff, which is usually sitting right in here. Okay, and this is not a mirror, this is just a reflective case. So essentially you would just flip it back over and take your little puff. You can scrape it across, you can tap it depending on what you're trying to do, and then when you're applying it, you just go ahead and pat onto your face. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch these for you. I'm gonna swatch 495 first. I have used the liquid foundations in the shade 495. It works beautifully on me, but I felt like the undertone was a bit red. High hopes. So the powder foundation is looking right now that it doesn't have, the powder foundation doesn't have that reddish hue to it when I put it on. I have all three shades on my face right now. I am impressed. Okay, so this is $4.95, this is $4.90, and this is $4.80. In the liquid foundations, $4.80 would have been very, very bright on my face, and also in the concealer, I use $4.80 as my concealer shade, and it comes out to be very bright. Okay, but this $4.80 is like a perfect concealer shade for in the powder form for me. $4.95 matches perfectly to the darker parts of my face. It's almost unnoticeable, and $4.90 I feel like it's looking like a good balance between the lighter parts of my face and the darker parts of my face. $4.90 is looking like it would be a good match to balance out the deepness and the lightness all together, and then we're going to use $4.80 under our eyes and also on our eyes to balance out to be like a highlight or concealer type shade. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into the skin routine using the Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Flawless Coverage Soft Matte Powder Foundations. Okay, I am gonna go ahead and moisturize my face again because once again my face is in the process of peeling. So I'm gonna go in with the Murad Clarifying Oil-Free Water Gel. So I'm gonna take the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Mattifying Primer, and this feels a lot like lotion. We're gonna use the 115 brush, the one that gives you a fuller coverage look. I'm gonna try at a different time to do a natural looking makeup for you guys, but today we're gonna pack it on because I want to see what it looks like if using it by itself as foundation and probably also as concealer. Okay, so I'm just patting it in. Okay, so this is $4.95, $4.95. So the tone of this specific $4.95 is different from the liquid $4.95. Okay, the liquid $4.95 is deeper, but I also feel like it's redder than this $4.95 because this is what this looks like on. It looks really, really good. This is probably somebody's contour shade, I believe it. This is $4.95. Looks really, really good. And I'm using the rounder brush. This is the 115 brush. The 115 is the kabuki brush that they recommend to use for a fuller coverage look. I'm gonna use $4.80 as my concealer shade. I like this because it gives you this natural looking feel to your whole face. Now if you're someone who likes a brighter under eye than I do, then definitely pick up 3 shades lighter. But if you're somebody who's like me, you can pick up 2 shades lighter and use as your concealer, and I think it would look amazing on you. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Cream Gloss in the shade, which one is this? Honey Waffles. We like honey waffles. My lips are so juicy. I used the cream gloss, honey waffles, and the Holidays set in cake shake. The balance between my face, my neck, and my chest is there. My face is not too bright compared to my neck, and my face is not too dark compared to my chest. You can still see that the middle parts of my face is brighter. My face, however, is more luminous than I thought it would be. Okay, I don't know why I expected my face to be powdery. Like, because it's a powder foundation, I expected to see that more of a, not a mattified look, but a powdered down look. My face was a little bit more glowy before I set it, but I feel like after I set it, everything kind of sort of melted in together, and it looks really good. Okay, so like this is what it is. Okay guys, so this is what my skin looks like in natural light. Once again, I'm not facing the sun, so it's not going to be like super duper bright. It's actually a bit overcast outside, and this is what we're looking like. Like the finish on this is, it looks really, really good. I like it. And I told you guys that my whole look looks amazing in natural light. Like, and this is iPhone quality, by the way. Like, front facing camera nonetheless. It looks really, really good. I could definitely see myself using 480 as my blotting powder because of what it looks like, and also with the fact that if you use a fluffy brush, it will definitely just, you know, mattify the areas that you need mattifying. This is the 170 brush, which is more a powder brush, and you know, you just tap right here. I'm just tapping it, and that helps with the mattifyingness. And I'm using this because it is not too bright. It does brighten my face a little bit, especially in the middle parts of my face, but it is not a it's not a very bright powder, so it can help mattify my face very, very nicely. Okay, this is our finished look. One thing I'm noting right now is I'm talking and smile. I've been smiling the whole time I went upstairs, and you don't see the foundation cracking on my face, because usually, like, I don't have to smile when I'm doing my makeup and my face is slightly glowy and I smile, it definitely just, it opens up immediately, and it's not doing that. We're definitely going to be trying this out again, and we're definitely going to be doing a wear test with that. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.